Amid the current upheaval and uncertainty following the news of an attack on former President Trump, it's crucial to remember that God is still in control. As Christians, we have a unique opportunity to show unwavering faith, extend love, and promote unity in these trying times. I'll be back in just a few seconds to hit this topic head on from a biblical perspective.
You're teaching me with my
In today's
imperfection.
politically charged climate, it is important to remember the words from
Grace
2
and
Chronicles
mercy
7:14.
when
If
I
my
was
people who are
weak,
called by my name will
direction
humble
I
themselves and
wondered
pray and
where.
seek my face and turn from their
Heaven
wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven and I will forgive their sin and will heal their land. This biblical passage serves as a comforting reminder that even in times of fear and crisis, we have a path to healing through faith and humility. It's all too common to see each side speaking badly about each other, spreading hatred and division. This constant bickering is not just detrimental to our society, but it's also influencing the younger generation. And we're raising a generation that struggles to sit down and discuss different viewpoints civilly and respectfully. It's time that we put an end to this destructive behavior and seek a path of understanding and of unity. The Bible, the written word of God, serves as an unwavering source of comfort and guidance during times of upheaval and uncertainty. It offers reassuring reminders that even in the midst of chaos, we find Psalms 32:10, his unfailing love surrounds the faithful. Today, I want us to examine how individuals of the Christian faith can uphold their beliefs and nurture an enduring sense of inner peace and set a Christ like example amidst the complexities of political turbulence. In the times of chaos and upheaval, it's incredibly challenging to hold our faith. We may find ourselves grappling with fear, with doubt, and anger, which obscure our ability to think clearly and rationally. During such daunting events, we might begin to question the plans and intention of God, feeling utterly powerless in the face of overwhelming circumstances. The words of Psalms 10:1, "Why, Lord, do you stand far off? Why do you hide yourself in times of trouble?" echoes in our concerns as we cry out, wondering why the divine presence of God seems distant and inaccessible in a moment of trouble. However, we need to remember that in times of uncertainty, the Bible can offer invaluable sources of comfort and guidance. For instance, in Psalms 46:1, we are reminded of those comforting words: God is our refuge and our strength, an ever present help in trouble. This verse offers a reminder that God's presence is unwavering and it offers steadfast support, especially when we feel overwhelmed by life's challenges. The Bible gives us great examples of faith in difficult times and situations. Some of those biblical examples are Daniel in the lion's den. Consider Daniel. We find his story in Daniel chapter 6. We see he faced political conspiracy and personal peril. He was thrown into a lion's den for his unwavering faith. Daniel experienced God's miraculous intervention. The lions' mouths were shut, and Daniel emerged the next day unharmed. And his story reminds us that divine protection is available even in the most threatening situations. Another powerful example is when Jesus calmed the storm in Mark 4:35 through 41. His disciples were terrified as the waves crashed over their boat. But Jesus, with a simple command, stilled the storm, demonstrating his control over nature and bringing peace to his followers. This event illustrates that Jesus can bring calm to the chaos in our lives. Then we look at Paul and Silas in prison. Acts 16, verses 16 through 40. We find Paul and Silas in prison for their faith, but they were singing hymns and prayed even while in their chains. Their unwavering trust led to a miraculous earthquake that freed them and led them to the conversion of their jailer. Their story underscores that faith can transform even the darkest circumstances. In times of distress, the Bible offers invaluable sources of solace and guidance. Psalms 46:1 reminds us God is our refuge and strength and ever present help in trouble. And this verse reassures us once again of God's unwavering presence and steadfast support, especially when life's challenges are overwhelming. Proverbs 3:5 and 6 further encourages us Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your path straight. This emphasizes the importance of relinquishing control and trusting in God's plan even when we cannot comprehend the circumstances we face. In summary, in times of hardship and uncertainty, our faith serves as an unwavering anchor, providing us with stability and comfort. When we hold on to the promises of God and draw upon His strength, we find the resilience to navigate through the difficult circumstances while we are maintaining a sense of peace and hope. Psalms 100, verse 5 reminds us of the enduring goodness and love of the Lord and His faithfulness that transcends all generations. As Christians, we need to come together in solidarity to pray for our nation, and I encourage you to reflect on how you're nurturing and strengthening your faith during these challenging times and how you're an example of Christ's love. Remember what Matthew 5:14 and 16 says, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." I want to encourage each of you to support each other as we navigate through these times with faith and hope. If you're new to my channel, I want to invite you to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to hit that bell button to receive notifications every time that we post new content. Also, if you enjoyed this video, you might want to check this one out.